Hi there, I'm Raptor, and welcome to the new walkthrough of Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen 2. Now this game is just a part of a pretty long and famous franchise of Legacy of Kain games. I myself, first time played this on PC2, back in the day I believe around 2005, and I loved it. Okay, so this is a great game. It's sort of a, I won't say black sheep of Legacy of Kain games, but it was the game that changed the genre into more action-focused game. So in this game, you do play as Kain, Vampire General Kain, and unlike Raziel, who was a protagonist of other Legacy of Kain games, this game focuses on combat and bloodshed far more than on puzzles. That being said, there are puzzles, there is stealth in the game, but the focus is on combat itself. So this time I will not be playing it on PS2, this time I will be playing it on PC. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
From the shards of tattered dreams I rose, unwilling, tossed upon tides of pain that flowed and ebbed and left me searingly awake, and more revoltingly, alive. It was then I saw her for the first time.
Good evening. We did not expect you to awaken so soon. Already you surprise us.
My mind was in fragments like shattered glass. Where am I? I don't remember.
Yes. It was said your memory would be affected by your long slumber. That will pass in time. I am Uma, and I am here to help you. Know that your name is Kain, and you were once a power in the land.
I know my name, but my past, I remember fragments only.
That you awoke at all is a miracle. When we found you, there was but the barest thread of life left in you. We nurtured it, fed it, and now you rise and walk again.
And what is this place?
You are in the city of Meridian, capital of the land of Nosgoth, the land you once sought to conquer and rule. Tell me, since you remember your name, do you also remember your nature?
Of course.
Then let me show you the future. You have been asleep for 200 years. In that time, this is what has become of Nosgoth. You were a great general, commanding an army of vampires, but the powers you opposed were too strong for you. You were struck down, your armies defeated, scattered, and destroyed. Everyone believed you to be dead.
Who defeated me?
The Seraphan, an army of fanatical humans sworn to eradicate all vampires from the world. A new leader brought them together, and wielding a new kind of magic, deadly to our kind, was able to destroy your army and kill most of the vampires. You were defeated in mortal combat by this leader, the Seraphan Lord. But that is not the end of the story. Under the guise of protecting the land from the vampire menace, the Seraphan seized control of all of Nosgoth, and their rule is not kind. For 200 years, the Seraphan have enslaved the humans under their iron rule, and hunted down and destroyed every vampire they could find.
They have not succeeded, however.
Not yet. And now, with your help, It is our hope to crush the Seraphan and restore order to the city.
The natural order. Vampires preying upon humans.
Naturally.
You said our hope. Who are you?
We are the Cabal, the vampire resistance. We work to undermine the Seraphan at every turn. But we are losing. With the new magic they employ, the glyph magic, they are able to find us and kill us. Our numbers are dwindling. Without help, we will not survive. We need you, Kain.
Of course you did not bring me back simply out of kindness. There must be a price.
We need you to help the Resistance. Our faces are known, they kill us on sight. But you are ancient history, long since dead and buried. You can go where we cannot. That gives us a small advantage.
How splendid for you. And why do you suppose I would do this? What is to be my reward? Your eternal gratitude.
Have you changed so much? The Seraphan Lord defeated you. Don't you want to kill him? When you have destroyed him, you can continue your ascent to power, restore your army, and rule the land at last. Does the lust for vengeance and power no longer stir you? Are you so dead?
I seem to remember that I played the pawn once before. It ended badly.
This time, you will prevail. We are simply your allies, not your betrayers. What we want from you is open and plain, with no hidden paths. If you succeed, so do we all.
Are you asking me to trust you?
We must trust one another. Together, we can defeat the Seraphan Lord. Once he is dead, his order will collapse, mindless fools that they are. But there are dangers other than the Seraphan which must be overcome.
I care not for any dangers. They will fear me, do you hear? Tell me where to find the Seraphan Lord. I'll have him buried within the hour.
Such arrogance. If it were so easy, we would have done it ourselves, Kain. And you are far too weak to fight him yet. He is protected, too, by other vampires.
Vampires in service to the Seraphan? Are they mad?
They value their lives. While they serve the Seraphan Lord, he lets them live.
I will enjoy destroying them.
You would be lucky to survive one such encounter until you grow stronger. But should you prevail, then you will be able to absorb their veins and thus gain new abilities. To our kind, these are called the Dark Gifts.
I look forward to meeting these traitors to our kind. My senses spun. My body ached. Weakness overcame me.
You have the thirst upon you. Come, vampire. It is time for you to feed.
Yes.
Kain, do not be afraid.
What magic is this?
I am using the Whisper, Kain, a natural ability of vampires. In this way, we can keep in contact even over great distances.
Yes, I remember now. She had been in my thoughts. I almost believed I had called her myself.
Never fear. I cannot read your thoughts, but only speak into your mind and hear you in return. Now, proceed down this street. I shall be waiting.
So, there you have it. Kain was defeated in a war, and he awoke. He is weak. Before we start the game, let's just configure a few more controls. Here, the Dark Gift and the block are marked on C and Z button, which is horrible, so please change those. Once you do, we'll be ready to proceed. And just look at this place. Look how decrepit it is. It's horrible. Look. It's just the slums. And let's scare these people right here. We are a vampire. Let's move on.
Here to protect us, that's why.
Why so many?
Welcome to the slums, Kain. We are in the oldest and most decrepit part of the city, where few people dare to come. A perfect place to train you.
Train me? Do you take me for a dog?
Your memory has been shattered, and your body has lain dormant for 200 years. What skills you had must be recovered before you can be of any use to the Cabal. You must learn to fight and to survive.
I thought you were taking me to feed.
Patience, vampire. First, know that you are stronger and faster than mortal men, able to jump higher and farther than any human that ever lived. When your path is blocked, seek for a place to jump. Now, join me up here.
Love his commentary. Do you think we have a dog? Let's move on.
Excellent. Know that you also have the ability to float. When you are on a ledge, such as this one, you may land silently and carefully by floating down. This will be important when I train you to kill. Now, follow me.
She would discover I needed little training in how to kill.
And boy, is this true. Kain is really good at killing, which you will see. Now to float, just hold the jump button. As you move and you land silently. Look at those rats.
The whole of the lower city.
Decrepit.
How am I to get home tonight?
Horrible place.
Just as I told you.
Right.
My anchor's where my head. I couldn't get home the last time they did this, so I had no place to sleep. And then I was picked up and fined for being on the street at night. Can't do that. But they do. You better find a bed for the night. Agnes is not going to believe me.
So the peasants can get home because of a martial law, and then they get fined. This seraphs sound like tyranny. And what you saw me do there was jump. Now some surfaces you can jump to, some you would just slide off, like that. Here, to progress, we need to interact with this lever, like so, and it will open a gate. When you're not in a combat stance, attack will interact with objects. Backflip. Right, can't go back. And let's go forward. Just open this door. Checkpoint right there. Let's move on.
The city is a labyrinth.
All the better for a hunting ground. Tell me, Kain, are you hungry?
Yes.
I have a prisoner waiting for you down below. A thug from a local gang of criminals. He sought to murder yet another helpless victim, but he met me instead.
Spare me the moral anecdote and direct me to his throat.
Drink then. I will be waiting below.
Spare me the moral anecdote. Love it. So let's go down and feed on a thug. So just press left alt, and Kain will drain the thug's blood.
I see you are restored.
I am.
Blood is your life. Without it, you will die. If you are wounded, seek out blood to restore your vitality. You must know, too, that by drinking the blood of others, you will gradually become stronger and harder to kill. We call this a vampire's lore. The more creatures you drink from, the more lore you will gain, and the greater your health will become. Leave no enemy alive, Kain. You will need their blood and their lore to survive. Now, let us continue.
Let us continue. So what she means by this is the more blood we drink from our enemies, the more lore we get, and the lore bar, the second one, increases your max HP once filled. Let's just kill this lady right there. And to laugh. Let's drink, and you'll see. There you go. Our HP bar has increased, and our lore bar has increased as well. Next time we need an upgrade. It'll take more lore to fill it up. Let's move on. Another peasant right there. We can kill her. And look how weak the claw attack is actually. I tried to grab her right there, but see how weak it is? Look how many hits it takes to kill just a peasant. Don't worry, soon we will find a weapon. And weapons in this game are excellent. So you'll see. Now let's move on.
While we are superior to humans in many ways, we also have certain weaknesses that they do not possess. Though it is life-giving to humans, water is deadly to vampires. Its touch burns our skin. Immersion in water can kill us. Avoid it at all costs. Also know that scattered throughout Meridian are relics of our ancestors. Useless to humans, only vampires can access these coffers and use the power within. Seek these out on your journey.
Yes, as said, water will hurt you, so just let's quick jump over it, like that. And this relic will give us lore. So take a look. And our HP grows. So what game doesn't tell you is that behind this shack on the dock there is another chest right there. So do pick that up. And you can see the lore meter fill up like so. And then where the hell is the peasant? Okay, there she is. Let's kill this peasant. And you can kick her in the crotch, which is down. So brutal. Right, let's drain her. Get some more lore. Okay, so let's move on. Over here. Look how decrepit this is. This is horrible. Imagine living here. Look at this. It's horrible. Right, let's move on.
I spoke before of our mortal enemies, the Seraphan. It is their sworn crusade to destroy all vampires, and for this they have developed special defenses. You see here a ward gate.
What precisely does it do?
Should you so much as touch it, you will be burned as by fire. The Seraphan have raised these wards throughout Meridian. We can go no farther this way. Follow me into the sewer.
Right, so the ward gate right there, basically this green energy, it will hurt you if you touch it, reduce your HP. So you have to find a way around it or ways and means to disable it, which we shall see soon enough. Let's move on. Just got some lore from that peasant there. And here we have another checkpoint, the sewers, right there.
Your ability to survive will depend upon your ability to fight. It's time for you to learn how to kill. Your first line of defense is your agility. You can dodge around an opponent using your inhuman speed. You can also defend yourself by blocking attacks. I shall now strike at you. Do not be concerned. I shan't use my claws. Block my attacks, and we can proceed to the next lesson.
Right, so to fight, go into the combat stance and press spacebar to block attacks. You can also hold the block button like that, and you will see that
We are all armed with a natural weapon, our claws. Use them to kill your enemies. You can practice by attacking me.
yes. Well, as I was saying, when you block an attack, your rage meter will increase. This is what we use for our abilities. So on the top left, sorry, is a rage meter.
If you see an enemy become tired, use this opportunity to grab him. Once grabbed, you can throw him a great distance.
Man, she's annoying. Okay, grab. Right, when enemy blocks, use left attack like that. Pick her up, throw her. And one more time, pick her up, throw her.
Excellent. Your lesson is over for the moment. Continue through the sewer, and I shall meet you again shortly.
Throwing is good. You can eliminate enemies faster. However, if you toss him, like in the water or something, you lose the body and the lore. So you won't be. We won't be doing it a lot here. Just activate this lever. This will drain the water, and now we are able to pass through this canal. Not sure what this is since it's blocked from one side. Pool, canal, whatever. Just jump. Kain will grab the ledge and we can move on.
Here you are at last. Through this door lies your first true test. A gang of criminals are encamped ahead, and one of their number stands guard, unaware that his fate approaches. You must kill him, Kain. You have the skill to block and dodge his attacks. Bring him down using your claws. Once you have felled him, drink his blood to restore yourself from any wounds you may receive. I will be watching.
Okay, so let's kill this thug, this criminal, right there. Go into your stance and block. Just start attacking right away. Okay, he's blocking, but he won't block the second time. Just kick him when he's down. And now we can also take his weapon. Weapons in this game are awesome. You should always have a weapon because you will do way more damage. You'll have bigger reach. And as you can see, there we go. This combo will do a lot more than your claws. Keep in mind that if you block with your weapon, the weapon durability will decrease. So keep that in mind. Just over here on the left. Pick it up. Good. And let's move on. Nothing there. So let's move on through the sewers.
In addition to our physical superiority, vampires also possess dark gifts. These are our supernatural abilities. Our curse develops differently in each of us, giving us unique powers. Much of your former power, Kain, has been weakened during your long hibernation. The mist you see here can be used to your advantage. You have the ability to assume a mist form and become nearly invisible. You can move silently to bring down your prey from behind. At times when you are outnumbered, look for mist from which to kill your enemies silently. If you are pursued, you can hide in mist to escape. Now, use this gift to kill those before you in the cemetery. I will let you continue when the deed is done.
Backflip again. So, Our powers. Kain has power over mist. As you can see, he can turn invisible within the mist. And another power called Fury. This is just a buff that will increase our damage. So let's go to the mist and showcase it. So there you go, now you're invisible. If you leave the mist, you become visible. So if you want stealth, stay in the mist. This is very good and it will allow you to eliminate your enemies in a single blow. So take a look. When this skull icon appears, you can do a stealth execution. So look at this, it's very brutal. BAM! Goes the head off. So badass. So there you go. You can kill any enemy in a single hit when you're in the mist. In the mist, Kain is the king. Okay? So he's the strongest vampire in the mist. Right here, let's move on. Let's kill this peasant. BAM! In a single blow, head is removed from the body. So brutal. We'll be using this whenever possible. Also, there is a chest here. Get more lore. Excellent. Almost ready for the next upgrade. Listen to this owl, man. Where is this owl? Is it in the mausoleum? So weird. Not a single owl around, but it's so loud. Right, so nothing there. We can't go there. Let's move on here. Right, nothing there. Let's keep moving. Here we have some more weapons. We already have one, but you can swap your weapon if it has been damaged. Let's just kill this peasant over here. Get his lore. Right, so if your weapon is damaged, you can trade it like that. And this chest will contain an upgrade for the weapon. So this is an enchantment. Now our weapon is indestructible, and I believe it does a little bit more damage. Don't swap your weapons now. If you swap it, you lose it. Up, right there. So you lose the buff. And look how Kain tracks animals with his sight. Previous games, Kain could feed on animals. Vampires could feed on animals, but we won't be doing that here. And another peasant. Let's just beat him. And if you grab him and hit him with a club, you'll actually hit him in a crotch, which is hilarious. It's really funny execution right there. Let's move on.
What manner of sorcery is this?
This is glyph energy, a new form of magic brought into the world with the rise of the Seraphan. It supplies power to all of Meridian. The gate you see can be opened using this energy. Activate the glyph box. This will bring power to the gate's lever and allow you to open it.
Okay, so here is the glyph box right there, and another tug. Let's take care of a tug. There we go. As you can see, the enchanted weapons we do not use. Upgrade, good. We do not lose any durability, and we easily dispatch tugs with them. Let's grab this upgrade, and that's all that we have in this area. Pull the lever, and you will power up this, well, pipe, which will take this glyph energy to the gate so we can open it. So you'll see, move there. Bam, and now we can activate it and go through.
Well done. The glyphs are operated by the Glyph Rites, a secret society existing within Meridian. You may see them working on glyphs from time to time. They rarely talk with the townsfolk, and very little is known about their origins. Ahead is the market where the common dregs of Meridian engage in their filthy commerce. Beyond the market is the bridge that leads to the lower city. Make your way east to the bridge. I shall meet you there.
And where are you going?
I shall scout ahead to ensure that you don't meet any Seraphan patrols. You aren't ready for them yet.
How trusting of you to leave me to my own devices.
Consider it an act of goodwill.
Okay, so that mage, glyph mage that you saw there, they are the ones building all these machines. Be careful here. A thug and a peasant will run in, and a thug will beat the peasant. As you can see, if we let him, he will kill the peasant. But let's just not waste time. Let's kill with both. And I'm not your savior. I'll kill you as well, like that. There we go. We need the lore from both of these. And as you can see, the thug, I don't know why they call them the guards, they're not the guards, they're thugs, criminals. They give more lore than the peasants. So the tougher the enemy is, the more lore and more healing it will provide when you drain him. So let's go up here. For a moment, we need to progress downwards. But let's take care of this peasant right there. And drain him. And let's move on down. We will be coming back over here. Let's just jump down and use our mist power to become invisible, so we can destroy this guard's head. Bam! In a single hit, like so. So brutal. Get the law. Get the chest. Don't forget, the chests are the best for the upgrades. They give you the most lore. So even if you don't kill any guards, just remember, take the chests always. They're very good. So if we move over here, we need to activate this, and it will power up the lever to remove the gate from the top side. It can't go anywhere else in this level, so let's move back top side. As you can see, it is activated. And now over here, kill another peasant really quickly. Drain her blood. And you can jump right down there. I won't be going to kill just that one peasant. So let's move on. Open this gate and move on. Like so. Checkpoint. And we'll kill this guard, but before we do, we need to disable these air covers, because this will burn us. It's steam. So let's go into the mist form, do another execution right there. One hit kill, like so. This looks like a Mortal Kombat fatality. I love these executions. They're so fun. What the hell was that? Okay, some kind of a dog, cat or something screaming. Okay, so below in the area we have two thugs. Right there, one is patrolling on the right, one is on the left. And there is a peasant and a chest over here. So let's first take care of a peasant. Get her blood. After that, we'll pick up the chest. Increase our lore meter a little bit more. And now let's draw one of the guards, so you can fight both of them, but it's easy to get surrounded in this game. So let's just pull one of them. This one is oblivious, but this one isn't. We'll do a combo. Oh, missed. Okay, let's do that. Oh shit, missed again. Okay, never mind, 2 hits. And probably because our weapon is enchanted, you can kill them in 2 hits. Usually it takes 3-hit combo to just kill a thug. I guess they can be called guards, I suppose. They're guarding the gang.
Come, this way. Follow me.
Where are we going?
I am taking you to Sanctuary. the heart of the Cabal. It is time that you meet our leader.
It was time indeed to hear this so-called leader's plans and learn what he thought his plans might be for me.
Kain, this way.
Vampire! Here, close the gate.
Kain, you must find a way to reach the lower city. The smuggler's tunnel will take you there.
Pestilent vampire, die!
Go to the Grand Hotel in the slums. A contact will meet you there. He will tell you where to go.
Stinking, verminous, blood-sucking fiend!
Do you want your death now? Come, and you shall have it.
Come back!
I was alone at last, in a city changed beyond all recognition, in a land that was under a curse. Should I follow her, as she asked, or go my own way, find my own answers? But answers were promised me in Sanctuary. After that, I would know what to do.
Do you want your death now? Ridiculous. Come back. Right, so we can't go through there. They obviously deactivated the runic field. It will stop us, as you saw. To progress, we simply need to move through here. And another tug will be there. Over here, there's nothing. I could have sworn there was a chest, but no chest there. So let's move on. And let's kill this thug.
What do we
Block.
have here?
He's blocking. First combo, not the second one, and we get to drain him, move forward. It's really easy when you fight them one by one. The real difficulty comes from paladins and you know, royal guards will meet further on and other vampires. These thugs, they're just, you know, rudimentary combat, just block or hit. 3-hit combos, they do just fine. Another chest will be here on the left. Like that, we pick up the lore and just move to the roof right there. So a save point, let's just save the game right here and I'll explain. So this checkpoint, if I progressed further in the level but only saved here on the checkpoint, if I died, no matter how much I progressed, I would come back to this checkpoint. So when you save the game, it will just save on your last checkpoint. So keep that in mind. That can mess you up. Right, so here we can't go through that door, but we can jump over here. Just float to reach the... You need to float to reach the edge and kill the peasant. In the next room, we have a new weapon. And this weapon is a short sword. Right, so you can see this, we are on the other side of the door, and here is a short sword. So this is a far superior weapon than a mace. It's a lot faster, it does more damage. To progress, we need to go through this door and jump, but I want to kill this thug, so that's the exit. But I want to jump down and kill this thug, and let's see if I can surprise him. So he'll just patrol back and forth over here, and you can jump behind them. As you can see, he cannot hear us, and we get a sneak hit. Just do our combo, kill him, and you saw how much faster the short sword was. It's a lot better weapon. We'll find a lot of weapons in the future. These are only the basic ones, but anyway, this short sword is an upgrade nonetheless. So to progress here, you just need to go back. So let's jump through here. Keep the hover. And same thing here. Jump, hover. And just go through the door. And here we need to move the box. So this is just teaching us how to move objects. We will be doing this more in the future for various puzzles. This game is not puzzle focused as much as the previous ones, but still you'll be doing some puzzles here and there. So peasant here, we get to drain him, get some more lore, and then this is where we actually need to go. But before we do, another peasant will be here. more blood for Kain. And you can see this rune mage standing right there, scratching his head to what he just saw. He broke the lever, so we need to open his gate from the first floor. So right here, there's a chest. We'll pick it up on the way back. Let's move to the first floor. In this room, there is nothing, so don't waste your time. Just go straight over here. Again, here you can go, but there is nothing here. We'll end up on the other side anyway. So let's just activate this. And this will lower this gate. As you can see, this rune mage, he just walk away now. Just like, oh, my enemy opened the gates, I'm just gonna casually stroll away. He won't be there when we come back. They probably teleport or something. So now the path is open, we can progress. And as I said, back here, there's a chest. Don't miss that. Almost ready for the new upgrade. So let's move on. And let's jump down there. And this is where we progress. Over here, there is another peasant. This will probably give us upgrade. Good. Kain screams and has more health now, which is excellent. And another peasant being chased by thugs. 2 thugs. Careful, don't get surrounded. Try to keep them in front of you at all time. This one is blocking. Grab and we just stab shit out of him like that. So as you can see, these enemies are easy. I mean, there is difficulty in combat in this game, especially when it comes to bosses and royal guards, paladins. There are also ranged enemies that can hurt you, but obviously not these thugs. This is the first level, so the game is going easy on us. Nothing there, but look at this. 2 thugs and a peasant ran out of here. Where did they come from? Nobody knows. So let's open this. And here, this is a little bit of a puzzle. Very simple though. When that gate opens, this one closes. So what we need to do is push this crate forward like that. This will block the gate from closing, sorry. And now both gates remained open. So let's move on.
I was told to meet someone here.
Who's there? You must be Kain.
You are a human. Curious that you would help one such as I.
We hate the Sarafan, we humans. The things they do, it's not right, not natural. If your kind can bring them down, I'll help you, I will.
I was told to find the Smugglers Den.
You're a stone's throw from the entrance. Go through, it will lead you to the Smugglers Den. Careful though. There's rogues down there that'll attack you on sight.
Then they will...
Wait! Tell Uma that I helped you, please. She promised me the dark gift if I did as she asked. You'll tell her, won't you?
I'm certain Uma will give you all that you deserve.
All that you deserve, indeed.
Greetings, Kain.
You eluded the guards.
They were only human. Welcome to one of the glories of our fair city, the Smugglers Den. As squalid as you found the slums, you will find this place even more offensive. Rogues and thieves rule the streets, and of course the Seraphan too have their own dealings here. You may expect small help from the inhabitants, and more trouble.
Do not require their hospitality. You spoke of a smuggler's tunnel I must find?
Yes, it is hidden somewhere in this district. I know not where. I have sent word to a member of the Cabal to help you. You will find him at the tavern, deep within this district.
How will I know this person?
He will know you. Find the tavern quickly. We will speak again later.
What a dump, huh? Okay, so let's stop right here. Next time we continue, we'll be taking on the slums. Right there.